Welcome to Barricade Rides. Barricade here. So I'm sure some of you have noticed that I've been slacking on Motovlog videos, recording while I'm riding. So the issue with my riding is and recording is the audio. I gotta do voiceovers on everything. So I decided to take out some time and remedy the situation. So I've watched so many videos online, and I'm gonna go through what works for me and what doesn't. So I'm gonna do a bunch of tests. So I got the solid lavalier mics. It's a two pack. I got it off of Amazon. It's only $14.99 and it comes with two of them. So I did a lot of testing. I got two GoPro Hero 8s. I am currently filming on a Sony ZV-1 vlogging camera, which I liked a lot so far. I could go a little bit more into that in another video, but right now I just got my GoPro Hero 8 set up on the stand right now, and I'm gonna go through and check up on some different scenarios to get this working. So I only have one GoPro adapter, so I'm gonna try it, and I also have two media mods as well. So I'm gonna figure out how to get this to work with the media mod and using only one of these, because I don't want to spend $50 or more on another one. And I've tried using it a few times and it hasn't worked. So I'm gonna play around with some scenarios and let's come up with two ways to record audio for our videos. So right now I'm just I got the door open, and I'm gonna be working with the USB-C adapter, and I'm gonna try a few ways to make this work, and then I'm gonna go to the media mod because I want it to work across the board. So I'm gonna go ahead and install, or the battery's already installed, memory card's installed. So I'm gonna first install this. Let's get the camera pointed where I'm working. So hook that up, and it's got a three ring one, and this the lapel mic set I bought, it also comes with an adapter. I only got one of these, so I gotta make it work across the board. So this time, just the GoPro, the adapter, and the 3-ring. Let's see if that works. Alright, test one's done. Now I'm going to try it with the adapter. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing with GoPro adapter. 2-ring connector. Test complete. Alright, I checked it both ways with this. And now I'm going to put the media mod on. I'll put the battery back in. The media mod is a really, really cool device. Just slide it right in there. Clip it in. And I pull the Legs back out. Alright, it's in. So, got these taken apart. So the first test, I'm going to take the lapel mic and plug it straight in. No adapters. Alright, that one's done. Next, I'm going to be testing with the adapter. So now it's this 2-ring. Plug that in. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing GoPro lapel mic with media adapter and the 2-ring adapter. Or with Media Mod and the 2-ring adapter. Test complete. Just to forewarn you, I didn't pre-script this. Next, I'm going to be testing it with the Media Mod. That just plugs in right there. Or testing it with the GoPro mic adapter to the Media Mod. And we're going to do the 3-ring. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing GoPro lapel mic with Media Mod, GoPro adapter, and 3-ring pin. Test complete. Now I'm going to test it with the 2-ring adapter. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing GoPro lapel mic with Media Mod, GoPro adapter, and the 2-ring adapter. Test complete. Alright, now that we got all those set up, I did some testing earlier, and with the second lapel mic, as you can see, it's really long. And I just need it to go from here into my helmet. So I cut one up, took a couple feet off, so much shorter, and I'm going to test this out, and then if that's successful, I'll show you how I do it. I'm going to try it with the adapter, the pin. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing GoPro Media Mod lapel mic, cut short, with the GoPro adapter and the 2-ring adapter. Test complete. And then I'm going to test it without the adapter. So, no 2-ring adapter on it now. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing lapel mic, GoPro, Media Mod, GoPro adapter, no 2-ring adapter. Test complete. Alright, now that we got that done, I want to do one more test. I want to test it straight into the Media Mod as well. So just the 3-ring into the cable right here, or into the connector right there. Now I'm going to use the 2-ring adapter. So each time I'm mentioning the setup I'm using, just so in the video when I'm looking at it that I know exactly what works and what doesn't. So let's see which one works, and then the next step, potentially cut this one and then mounting it to my helmet. Alright, I found 2 configurations that work. So Batsy and myself are going to be able to motovlog for sure now. So the first one is the GoPro Media Mod, GoPro adapter. No need for the 3-ring adapter in this one, and then it works just fine. The audio is pretty good in it. The second configuration, the Media Mod, the 2-ring adapter, and the lapel mic. So this sticks out pretty far, so it's a little iffy, but I think it may work. We may have to get an adapter soon, but we also picked up some new mounts. It comes with the long arm, and then I just set these up like that, so that'll be far enough away from his face. Batsy also has an icon helmet where the face shield comes all the way down to the bottom, so it's going to have to go further to the side, so that's going to work out in our favor. And then we can just bend it a little bit more, adjust it to make it work, so we will be able to start motovlogging right away. And the other setup, so this one's mine. I got the short one, and then I used these screws to make it more flush. So since I'm buying the stuff, might as well set myself up with the nicer setup, right? So got that set up. The spliced cable that I ended up cutting works perfect. So I'm really stoked on that. So instead of having this long dangly one coming from his helmet, I'm going to splice this one, and we're going to go over that as well. So the 2 tools you're going to need are a pair of wire cutters and a pair of wire strippers. So I'm going to cut this wire, and then you're going to need some electrical tape. I don't plan on soldering it. The wires are really small, and my soldering skills are pretty decent, but not good enough for something this thin. So I'm just going to use some electrical tape and tape it up and get going on it. I'm going to go ahead and remove this thing. I don't need that. And then I'm just going to cut it the same length as this one. So it's cut about right here. I'm going to take the wire cutters and just snip it. Snip it right there. So this much wire, about 2 foot worth, is getting tossed in the trash. So I'm going to clean up my station real quick, and then I'm going to show you step by step what I'm doing. Alright, the first step is to strip the wires. I'm going to have to use 0.8. I'm gonna strip this. Oh, I might need a little bit more than that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and strip the next one. So strip that out. And that next, I want to separate the copper wire from the other wire. So separate it, then twist it together. And there's still a coating on this, so I'm going to remove that. I don't have a stripper small enough, so I'm going to cut very carefully. I can't pinch it off. And now that's off. Clean that up a little bit more. So they're now separated. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one right here. And then take this coating off. You gotta be very gentle not to cut through the wire. Alright. Next thing I'm gonna do is match these up. And the reason why I don't cut all the way down the blue wire is because since they're separated like this, I don't want the wire, or the copper and the blue wire touching. So now that's put together pretty well. Now I'm gonna do the blue. You want to get them tight together, tight as possible. So now they're separate but together. Now it's time for the electrical tape. So I'll warn you, I'm not too savvy using the tape, and it's not gonna look perfect, as I'm sure some of you guys can do. And now we're gonna separate the wires. So that's together. The only part sticking out is the covered blue. And I'm going to clean up the copper wires again. Doesn't look beautiful, but it's going to work. Then have them separate. Put them together like that. So I want the cable going long ways. I don't want to fold the cable itself, so I'm going to just tape around it. Start down low and work my way up. And I want to make this as waterproof as possible, so I'm not going to let leave any openings so water can intrude. And then I'm going to put another layer up top to seal it, and then we're ready to test it out. Alright, that looks pretty sealed, and then I'm going to do another spot on the bottom just to make sure we're safe. So there we go. It's a little thick and obnoxious looking, but I imagine this is going to be inside the helmet right here, so it won't be seen and it won't look as gaudy as it does right now. Alright, so let's test this out, make sure it works. Alright, we're going to test it out. So I'm going to use the GoPro Media Mod, the GoPro mic adapter, and the freshly spliced lapel mic. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing freshly spliced lapel mic, GoPro mic adapter, and the GoPro Media Mod. Test complete. Alright, now I'm going to go upload this and make sure it's good to go, and then we'll move forward from there. Alright, there you see it. Test sat for the freshly spliced lapel mic. So now we're gonna connect it to my helmet, and I'm not committed on how I'm gonna attach the mic yet. So you'll see me go through the process. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in up here. And then thinking I might run it under through here and then come out the hole where the chin strap comes out. All right, let's see. So we got this fabric in there, so it's sealed there. So I'm gonna just pop this open. To make this easier, I'm gonna just take this off now. Pick up that clip, run it through here. All right, so the camera's where you can see my struggles right now. I'm gonna take the foam off too for now. All right, got it out. Then I'll put the foam back on. So there's a few ways you can do the mic. I'm gonna try out the foam first and see how I like it. But if the foam doesn't work, I ordered a pack of dead cats on Amazon. I think I got a 4-pack, and 5-pack is pretty cheap. And the link to all my equipment will be in the descriptions as well. And then I'll hook this up. And then I'm just gonna, so from the videos I've been watching, it's ideal to have the mic pointing up, so that way you're not getting too much wind. And now to find out where I want to put it. Like, do I want to put it along here, the front of the helmet, or to the side? You know what? I think I'm gonna super glue it right there. So that way it won't be touching my face. It's easily removable. Alright, so I connected it to the microphone to the inside of the helmet. So it's a little bit of a mess from the super glue. Super glue took a little while to dry, so I had to use a C-clamp to hold it in place. But it's in there, nice and sturdy. Alright, I'm gonna test it out. Just put the wire out of the way. So I got no issues feeling anything in here, so there's plenty of room. Alright, so I'm going to use the viewfinder to make sure it's on. Put it on film. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing the final product with the helmet on, everything connected. Test complete. Alright. Now I'm going to plug it in and make sure that it's good to go. There you have it. Motovlog setup. So I finally found something that works, and I'm looking forward to hitting the road and seeing how well it goes. Appreciate you checking in. If you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, brothers and sisters, stay safe and ride your ride.